Or do you think
No,
that's okay?
one's enough.
I'm nervous. I don't know what to do as we run the camera. I don't know.
Welcome to the first ever Couplecade vlog, or as we like to call it, tea time
with
Couplecade.
Couplecade. What were you drinking in that mug there? It's now empty.
It's now empty. Before we even started recording, I finished it. So it was coffee.
I have Earl Grey tea.
Great.
Thanks, yeah.
So this is the first time we've ever done one of these, but we basically want to make these videos to touch base with you guys that watch our videos and just kind of get to know us a little bit better and what's going on with the channel.
It's a little nerve-wracking, I gotta say.
Etc. Carla's a bit camera shy, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
So anyway, we'll get right into it. So we've just started a new series, and we've released the first video of it just right before we start recording this.
Yeah, the perfect timing.
Yeah, perfect time. So it's like an indie spotlight series. So basically we're getting in touch with more indie developers and we're trying to get to know them, a bit of the indie community, and we're going to be playing their games, spotlighting them, and kind of trying to get them out there.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good way to get them some exposure while we're kind of trying
while
to get
getting
some
us
exposure.
exposure too. So it's exposure.
It works.
It's good
all around. Yeah.
Another thing, the Christmas special, which is like we got the first part out, no problem. Mm-hmm. But we're still kind of sitting on the second part.
Yeah, life is busy.
That's all it's really chalking up to. Like, I work full time. Carla goes to school full time,
student.
And on top of that, when Carla's in school, she's 3 hours away.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard for us to really get down and hunker down and get to like editing something when we're not already recording our regular videos and me doing homework and you just editing our videos just in general. So
that's what we do. When we do get together, we record a bunch of stuff at once and there's a backlog, and then I just go through and cut it all up.
Yeah.
Having said that, the Beauty and the Beast stuff, we do really want to get that finished up, and then we want to start doing more videos like that. It's the hardest thing because it's just all about time.
Yeah, it's about deciding when to do it. I
mean, we have all these plans for like this extra stuff that we want to do for the channel, like, and it's all stuff that I've like, both of us have kind of like just started touching on, but it's like the first parts of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, for example, there's an animation that we want to do, like Couplecade animated. So I started.
Yeah.
There was a clip from one of the Ori episodes.
Was it from Ori?
Yeah, it was from Ori.
Yeah. I did a toad impression, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a toad impression or something on one of the episodes. I can't quite remember which one. But
good.
Anyway, I've got the audio for it. I've done like characters up for the two of us, and I've even started lip syncing the first part of one of Carla's lines. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll show a clip of it, like what I have so far.
Yeah,
okay,
you should. Yeah.
Get ready for the clip right now.
Oh no! Don't die. What did I just say?
Oh, what a cool clip that was!
Oh man, I'm so excited. It looks so great.
So there's that. On top of that, I keep talking about it. I'm so bad for this, like on Twitter, where I'll post like, oh, I'm going to do this cool thing. And then you just see tumbleweeds go by, and then like 6 months later, oh, I'm going to do this thing. But
we haven't forgotten about the stuff that we've said that we're going to do.
We will one day do them.
Yeah.
But the tutorial series, I wanted to do like an After Effects tutorial series, which is still something I'm working on. Yeah, I have written stuff for it.
You created a demo logo
I even created like a demo like branding package, which I'm gonna teach how to make, basically.
Yeah, it's really good. I liked it a lot.
It's finding time to do this
Finding
stuff.
Time to do it, yeah.
On top
I
of
wanted
that,
to do a lot of like fan art stuff, like do some sort of live streaming with like my drawings. I've never done that before, but it would be a good way to get me out there, like as an artist, and doing a lot of fan art stuff, and then like maybe doing commissions or even selling some of my stuff online, and just kind of bringing everything together with our channel.
And that segues right into the next thing we want to talk about.
Oh, what's the next thing?
The both of us, well, we live in Edmonton, and we're going to be doing the Edmonton Expo this year.
Yeah.
I did it last year with a few other local artists, and it was basically just me like dipping my toes. Mm-hmm. So in Artist
Alley, you had
like
half of a table.
I had like half of a table basically, but it like I said, it was more just like trying to scope it out.
Yeah.
But this year is going to be kind of big because we each have a table.
Yeah.
So what we're going to be doing is kind of advertising ourselves.
Well, 2 tables, but together. We're not like.
Yeah. We're
somewhere.
not like in different parts of the area.
Yeah.
So
that
together,
way we're together as Couplecade, but.
Yeah. So we're going to be like selling our own individual prints and stuff. Because as you know, we're both freelance artists and all that jazz. So we're going to be selling our own prints, but at the same time, we want to be able to advertise Couplecade as well.
Yeah. So I think one idea that I had that I really like was that I do a bunch of sketches of us kind of documenting how our weekend goes at Expo and drawing us in the style of the Couplecade intro and maybe just selling them for like $5 or whatever. Anybody that wants them, like little tiny cards, and just do a quick little illustration of us and what might be happening at that moment. Like, if someone steals our chair or whatever.
So that's a long ways away still, actually. It's February right now, but it's going to be in September. So just keep an eye out if you live in Edmonton.
We gotta make a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And another thing, recently we just switched to the 2 mic setup, which is really nice, really handy. And I think the first episode of that was like one of the Slime Rancher episodes or something.
Was it? Or was it Layers of Fear? I can't remember.
I think it was Slime Rancher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I really noticed it with Layers of Fear, though.
Yeah, it's weird because I switched to Bandicam for a bunch of the recording stuff and noticed when we have the 2 mic setup hooked up, it records left and right.
Yes, it does.
Completely by accident, but it sounds cool. Like when you got headphones on, it's like you got us on each side.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think it really makes a big impact to the sound and just us being able to talk and not being like, oh, hi.
Hello, this is Couplecade.
This is Couplecade. Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Another thing that we have going on is, as you know on the channel, there's been a few collaboration videos released between myself and Mr. Fork, who is a cool guy. We're playing Vermintide together. The only crappy part is Carla just wasn't around because we did this during the week, and that's when Carla's not here. So
it's really hard to find a time where it's like it works for everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm not like busy seeing family or whatever and don't have homework to do.
Yeah. And the funny thing is too, we've been planning on doing a collaboration video with Fork and his girlfriend Jam for the longest.
Long.
I think it was way back when we released the first episode of Ori and the Blind Forest,
was
like,
oh my god,
that must have been like June
early,
or July.
Early summer, yeah.
So that was way back then. But we're only just getting the wheels in motion, and there's other people around on the Let's Play subreddit that we want to do more collaboration stuff with. So it's just
getting to it.
Like this whole thing's just been about like us trying to find time to do stuff.
Yeah, it's because there's so much we want to do with it, and it's so exciting, and we want to push it even further, but it's like you don't want to go too far and then like not be able to get out good content.
Like if we were doing this full time, we'd be killing it right now.
Yeah, but the dream.
And one last thing before we go, we this is another funny thing because we talk about doing stuff for the longest time and then putting it off because of life. But we posted a tweet way back
1,000,000 years ago.
It was like the beginning of December that we're gonna make a vlog and we want a couple questions from you guys, and a couple people responded, so we have a couple questions here which we will answer. So
that's fun. I like
the first one is from a good pal by the name of Helix.
He's
101
awesome.
Gaming. He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Cool guy.
He's super nice.
He's actually from Canada too. He lives in Toronto. So
boop, boop.
Yeah. And he asks, what made you both decide to start a gaming channel? Smiley face.
Well, can I answer this one?
You answer it.
Okay. So way back when we were still kind of it was our first year of being together, really. And we were gonna show each other a bunch of video games from our childhood because, it was exciting. We wanted to share with each other. And so we had a lot of essential hours planned out where we would have to show each other these games. So you were thinking, you came up with the idea because you were watching a lot of Let's Players at the time. I had no idea what was going on. But you said, why don't we actually make something out of this time that we're spending together? Instead of just, spending hours upon hours playing games with just us, why don't we make something that will also show off ourselves as artists and people, I guess. And yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I'd wanted to like do Let's Playing for a long time, but at the same time, I didn't want to do it on my own. I don't know why. I don't know what.
I think it's really challenging to do it on your own.
It really is.
So weird
so credit to all the people that do it on their own, for sure. But yeah, I always fancied doing a group thing more, and for any of my friends watching this, I thought they would be too flaky to do it. So then Carla came along.
Yeah, I won't flake out.
So yeah, I mean, I feel like there do exist couples that do Let's Playing, but at the same time, it's
kind of rare. Like, you don't see it that often.
So we both kind of figured that it's like a cool concept, so why not go for it? So the next question is from at New Player Info, and they ask, from what I've seen, you two have a great dynamic together. How did you become such a great team? Well,
by going on dates.
Well,
sorry,
yeah, we're a couple. So. Anyway, so what I think makes us have such a good dynamic together is probably the fact that, like we mentioned earlier, Carla hasn't really delved too far into games. So when we are playing stuff, I know I come off pretty bad with some games, but like I have a lot more experience playing games than Carla does. So when it comes to stuff, it's like a childlike wonder that she's like just like seen it already, you know what I mean? And it works well off each other, especially in horror games, because often I don't get scared by much.
And I never watch horror movies. So, I get scared so easily.
I am a huge horror fan. I love horror movies and games. So, I mean, I'm kind of jaded when it comes to being scared by stuff. I got all of it kind of out my system when I was a kid. And I don't really find myself getting scared too often anymore. It takes a lot. But when it does happen, it's gold.
Disney movies can still scare me, so...
So, there you are. I think that's what makes the dynamic so good.
Yeah, definitely.
So, there you go. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching our first ever vlog. And we're Couplecade. And we'll see you on the next video.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.